everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Jon Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams. What do you look for here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And stepping in is the speedy number 47. And here it comes. That one inside. So we're underway here in Game 2. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
In there. And so now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Base knock right field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And he deals. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That's a strike, and 1-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Byron Buxton. Foul ball. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding one. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Gets under it and pops it up. Correa makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Stephen Kwan. Now a fly ball to right center. Buxton moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Guardians go down 1-2. Second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Brian Reynolds. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Williams, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Naylor makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and now 2-0. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. He's safe. 1 down. Now Correa up to hit. Bounce to third. Can't field it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back singles. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is down low. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Manzardo tracks it down for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second, and now Gabriel Arias. Oh, he gloves it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch, not close. There's a swing and a drive. and that one is gone. He blasts one out to center, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bo Naylor at the plate now, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Back to the mound. On to first. 2 away. Here's Brian Urquijo. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And that is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now number 47. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And the 0-2. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Naylor at the plate now. That's ball one. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Royce Lewis. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 1 and the Twins nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lopez, the tall righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 39. A little out front there as he swings through it. Out towards left center. Buxton snags it on the run. Here's Andres Jimenez. Flied out his first time. Foul ball there. Jimenez hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Guardians 1 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike 1. Buxton on at first. Nobody out. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Pitch is in there, and the count even at 1. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Correa can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1-1 now. Curveball over for a called strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Got him! Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is number 2. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And there's a strike to the outside corner. 0-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He scores. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down. And pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Gavin Williams done for the night, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Trevor Stephan into the game.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Number 47 in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 for 2. On the ground to first. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Twins 2 and the Guardians 1. Bottom four, down to third baseman, Tyler Freeman.
The third baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Lopez back to work. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throws across the diamond. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And the batter now, Gabriel Arias. Swings through that one, 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back now at Progressive Field. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
And the pitch. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And now the DH, Royce Lewis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Stephan, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. On a line, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one wrapped foul. Buxton off of first with 2 away. Chopped out in front of the plate. That's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton on a dead sprint, racing back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Naylor in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. Max Kepler at the plate. Kepler, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Carlos Correa. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Out towards right center field. Valera makes the grab. 2 down. Number 2 now at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. Kepler at second with 2 down. That's in there. That's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the box. Here in Cleveland. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. Lopez back to work. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. makes the grab, and the inning is over. Logan Allen will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Freeman makes the catch. One away. Here's Josh Naylor. In there for strike one. And that skips into dirt. And a 1-1. Towards first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Lewis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. That's to third. Freeman tossed to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Now go to ready. To go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman. Pulls that one foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Line drive, speared at first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. On the ground right side. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 2 and the Guardians 1. James Karinchak on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Here comes a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 1-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His 2nd home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ryan Reynolds here. First offering, misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Now batting Max Kepler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The throw to second.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the third baseman, number 2. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2-1.
Kepler on third. Correa at first. 2 out of the inning. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Caught him looking for the K. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Cleveland. And now Kyle Manzardo. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone. So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 2. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Hooks it away for the out. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Slapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Popped in the air, left side. Correa is there. Makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now batting. The designated
Now it's the Guardians DH, Ryan Rocchio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Buxton moves under it, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. Score holds, it's 3-1. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Parker Messick.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The wind of the pitch. Number 47, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Slider clips the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air to left center. Valera after it. Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Josh Naylor. Messick, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Fouled off. He was late. And that one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on this approach.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Twins 3 and the Guardians 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the center fielder, George Valera. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1. up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base. An elimination game, one at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Out to short. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Trying to move the runners over. Toss to Naylor. Runners advance on a good sack bunt.
Third baseman number 2.
So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. And first offering is fouled off.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
The 0-1. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And takes low for ball one. Second and third here, one away. Left center base hit. One runs in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-3. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Pitching change here, Matt Strong. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton makes the catch for the out. And there's two away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Arias in the box now. Takes strike one. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Giovanni Moran preparing to come on if needed. Runner leads away at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Winning run in scoring position with two away. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So two down, stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. He's already homered here in this one. Winning run at third, two down. The 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Correa. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. We're tied now with three apiece. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. There's a strike.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Buxton. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Close but called a ball. And that is ball one. Softly hit to third. Freeman zips it across. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Jorge Polanco, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third.
Now playing third, number 11.
Kepler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. All tied up here in extra innings. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied up at 3 apiece. Here's the catch. Bo Naylor. The pitch. That one drifts inside. The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the catch. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Rocchio. The switch hitter batting right. That one missed. Next pitch is popped up. Naylor gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And now the center fielder, George Valera. That one to first, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. The Guardians go down in order. Score remains. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Hunter Gaddis. Correa in the box now, takes strike 1. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the right-hander deals, and a sac bunt here. Tosses the first, out on the sac bunt. So up next for Minnesota, number 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Bounced out to short. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman, number 47. In the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the right fielder, number 39. Strom back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that one in the air center field. Buxton makes the play, and there's one away. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andres Gimenez. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Kepler hustles it back in. The potential winning run holds at second, in scoring position now. Man at second here with two away. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. Winning run stands at second. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Man at second. In the air out towards right center. Buxton pulls it down, and that will end the inning. We're in extras here, and now for the Twins, Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, so there's one away here in the 12th. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he deals. Laser, base hit. Naylor rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 4-3. One down, runner at first. And next for Minnesota, Brian Reynolds. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Gaddis, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Buxton stands at first with one out. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two down. So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. And that's in there for strike one. Out to short, Arias. Out number 3. So they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
New pitcher on here, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick bat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Manzardo at the plate and takes high there. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And now here is Bo Naylor. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Two down, nobody on. Ball game. They win this series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. So the Minnesota Twins sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.
For Cleveland, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attention.